By definition, to obsess means to preoccupy the mind almost to a disturbing or worrying degree about someone or something. It's like you cannot shut your mind off to thinking about this person or thinking about this thing or concept. So let's get into this video. I want to say thank you guys so very much for stopping by on the Mindset Elevator. I hope everything is well with you. I'm going to go over 5 signs, and I have my list here so I could stay on track. 5 signs that somebody in your life right now could be obsessed with you. Okay, so let's get into the first one, which is the person who is obsessed in your life could very well be showing signs of jealousy towards you. They may have looked at you for a while and see how you live your life, they see how you're doing your thing, and there could be something about your life that they start to obsess over because of jealousy, because they are jealous of your life or jealous of your relationship, your career. They could be jealous of where you live, what you do for work. It could be anything. It could be that you're happy, that you're abundant. It could be that someone is obsessing over you because of jealousy. Jealousy is the driving force of their obsession. They cannot stop looking at you or thinking about you because there's elements of your life that they're very jealous of. They may watch your comings and goings, see you have a happy life, married, boyfriend, girlfriend, kids. It could be anything. You're doing your thing, you're going up in life. They start to get very obsessed with you, but they're actually at the same time jealous of you, jealous of what your life looks like. And they feel like they wish they had your life. So they start obsessing, maybe even trying to copy certain aspects of your life, certain things that you do, so that they can emulate your spirit or try to live vicariously through you. So that's the first sign here of someone being obsessed, that they will start showing signs of jealousy, and that jealousy is the driving force for their obsession. The second sign that someone is obsessed with you is that you may feel like they're stalking your socials, or you may have caught them watching you online. They may say that they saw your post, or they're always liking your posts, or it seems like they're always on your page. It could be any page: TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It seems like these people are keeping up with you. They're keeping up because they're obsessed. They need to stay in the know about what you're doing, about where you're going, about what you've accomplished. They're so obsessed, they have to make sure that they're watching your life in the most accessible way on the planet, which is by social media, right? Social media now is so prevalent that anybody can watch anyone for any extended period of time. And it's like, we would be none the wiser, it seems, because a lot of people, when they are obsessed, they will stalk their people, their folks, or the subjects of their obsession online for long periods of time, you know. And once again, they may talk to you about things they've seen about you online or information they found. It could be somebody who you're not even friends with online, or you could know them, but you're not friendly to that extent where you're having them on your social media. They may be under fake accounts. So you may think you're following someone when it's someone you actually know, or it's somebody who's obsessed, stalking your social media, wanting to stay in the know about what you're doing at all times. Social media as well, with competition being so strife on the planet, people can become obsessed with the life of another individual who they come across online as well. You could just see one time a picture of someone living, like a picture of a life, someone living a certain type of life, and then you're in this rabbit hole of just watching this person, seeing everything they do, seeing every place they went. And before long, you've scrolled to like 10 years, through 10 years of posts and photos. And that could really be an obsession of sorts. So the second sign that someone in your life is obsessed is that they've been stalking your social media. The third sign that somebody is obsessed with you is that they always want to be around you. They always want to talk to you. They always want to be around you. They make any reason that they could put themselves near you. They may ask for you to come around all the time. And you may feel like they don't even like you like that. Or you may feel like, I don't see why we would hang like that. But people who are obsessed need you in their energy. They need to be able to look at you. They need to be able to be around you. They need to feel your energy. They want to be in your midst. You know what I mean? It's almost like they can't get enough of your presence. People who are obsessed like to be around folks who they're obsessed with. And a lot of the times, like they will not let on that they are obsessed with you in this way. They just may want you around so they could watch you. They may just want you around so they could hear your voice or see what you're up to, be more up close and personal, and be able to see what you're doing in person, in real life, in real time, which of course differs a little bit from social media, stalking your social media. These people will be in your face and they'll be obsessed with you, obsessed. They want to talk to you. They want to exchange words. They want to exchange pleasantries. They want to ask you a bunch of questions. They want to be in your face. They want to be sitting beside you, hug you. So the third sign that somebody in your life could be obsessed with you is that they want to be around you all the time. They're always trying to link up. They're always trying to be near you. They're always trying to hit you up. Let's hang, let's chill, let's go here. Or they'll be where you're at. And it's like, how are you where I'm at? Like sometimes it's not even coordinated. It'll be just random where these people are always seemingly near where you're at. And it's like, oh, fancy you here, right? So that's the third sign. The fourth sign that somebody is obsessed with you is that they are very controlling, or they have controlling tendencies when it comes to you. So someone could be so obsessed with you that they want to control all aspects of your life. It could be an obsessive mother, a family member. It could be an obsessive friend. It could be obsessive neighbor, somebody who wants to pretty much tell you what to do, tell you how to be, tell you how to live, because they want to be able to have you living their life, or have you living a life where they feel like they can control you, or have you on an anchor, or have you on a leash. And they want to be able for you to be near them, or for you to be at their will, to do what they want you to do, to say, to live life how they want you to live life. These controlling behaviors oftentimes are seen in obsessed people. They need to have things their way. They need to be able to control the narrative because they are so obsessed, sometimes so fixated on the subject of their obsession. It's almost like they need to keep you here. They need to keep you stuck. They need to keep you in a spot where they're able to call the shots. So you'll often see obsessed people. It could be people and you'll see a level of control coming from them because they're so obsessed with you. They need you to be how they want you to be. You can't be free. You can't be free spirited. You can't be open minded if they need you to be like them, or if they need you to stay around them. They know that you guys do not click like that. So they'll try to put forth controlling behaviors, or try to tell you what to wear, what not to wear, how to style your hair, what car you should drive, if you should even drive, who you should hang with, who you should not. And it never seems constructive. It always seems very limiting, very suffocating, where these obsessive people want to control all aspects of your life. So you may notice that somebody obsessed with you right now could be showing controlling tendencies. That's the fourth sign. Now, the fifth sign, which is very, very, very common when somebody is obsessed with you, is that they're constantly watching you. They're constantly looking at you, staring at you. You look up, they're watching you. It's like, how long have you been looking at me for here? That's a little bit unsettling. And of course, it's very, very unsettling when you're having people watch you like that, or when you're having people stare at you like that, people looking at you for very long periods of time. It's like, what? Is there something wrong here? You may even feel compelled to ask, is there something wrong? Can I help you? You know what I mean? Because people who are obsessed like to watch the people who they are obsessed with for long, periods of time. They will stare at you, they will look at you, they're obsessed with how you look, how you are, how you speak, how you walk, everything that you do. They see it by what you do. They will stare at your pictures. They will stare at your videos. They will stare at you in person. You'll watch them. You'll feel eyes on you. And I've had those feelings. Like I'll be around certain people. A lot of times I know them, and I'll just look up and they're staring at me. Why are you looking at me like that? How long? That's the unsettling part. How long have you been looking at me as I've been doing my thing? It could be people that you don't know, of course. You could be at a grocery store. You just feel like you look up, people are looking at you. It's like, I'm in a sea of people here. Why are people looking at me? Some people are obsessed. They're obsessed. They just like to look at you. They just like to gawk at you. They just like to watch you. They like to observe you. Of course, it can be very unsettling. It can be very unwarranted. It's like, what are you looking at me for like that? So that is the fifth sign. Somebody who is obsessed, I have no doubt that this is the highest, most likely sign that you will see for somebody who is obsessed with you, or for somebody who you suspect is obsessed with you, staring at you and watching you all the time. So let's go over the five signs that I went over. The first is jealousy. All right. When someone is obsessed, they will tend to show signs of jealousy, jealous and obsessed with your life and just wanting to know everything and getting more angry, getting more competitive, wanting to know everything, wanting to watch everything you do, wanting to compare their life to yours. It's jealousy. Second is stalking your social media. They will do it. In this world, in this life now, social media is everything. Social media is the main form of communication these days. So people will stalk your social media if they are obsessed with you. They got to keep up with you. Number three is they want to be around you all the time. Sometimes it's not enough to just stalk your social media. They want to be around you. They want to be near you. They want to be buddy buddy with you, next to you, right beside you, sitting beside you. It can get a little spooky. Number four is controlling behaviors. When someone is really obsessed with you, they think that you are theirs, you're their property, or you're their object. They want to be able to control you, control what you do, where you go. It can get really, really crazy and very unsettling when you're seeing people with the fourth sign that they are controlling. And the fifth sign is that they are staring at you and watching you all the time. All right. So obsession is something that's really scary. It can get very, very scary when somebody is not just enamored by you, or admiring you from afar and respecting you and liking, these things in general. When people just look at your social media or like to be around you, or feel a little some type of way about what you've got in this lifetime, these things by themselves don't necessarily equate to an obsession, but it's really about the frequency and the severity of how these acts are being perpetrated here, right? So sometimes you got to take some protective measures, some safety measures to mitigate these issues, because these people can be dangerous. There's no doubt. People who are extremely, very much into what they're doing here, it can be very dangerous. So take that information as you will. If you feel like that's your situation, you gotta call somebody about that. But in all actuality, putting a distance in between you and these obsessed people to give yourself kind of a breather and to, keep yourself grounded. This is usually enough to really combat the anxiety you might feel if you're around people who are showing signs of obsession. It could be that somebody just naturally likes you. There's no doubt, right? There could be somebody who just likes you a lot and just kind of likes to be in your energy. But take this video with a grain of salt. Take this video in the ways that you feel like it resonates with you. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video about the signs of obsession, that somebody could be obsessed with you right now as we speak. There are, of course, many, many other signs of obsession. Let it be known in the comments if you feel like there are other signs you'd like to add, and please add these signs of how you knew somebody was obsessed with you. What additional signs have you seen? And what was done about this? Did you distance yourself? What happened here? What did they do? I'd love to know. Thank you guys so very much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.